There we are. Here we are. Where's our picture?
Give it a minute.
It's got to think.
There it is.
There we are.
Okay.
Okay, we're still muted. Are we muted, or is the audio on the thing muted?
That's a good question.
Mom, tell me if you can, before we unmute it, tell me if you can hear us in the chat. I don't think you need to do that.
So I can see it? I need to see the chat. Somehow.
Yeah, but the way you're doing that, there you go. That's how you're going to have to do it.
This is why I need a second monitor. Where did it go?
Because the way you have us shaped, nobody can see us.
All right, they can see us and we can see the chat now, I think.
But isn't there a way for you to
Probably
overlay the... You don't have to do that, right?
No, I just for the YouTube chat, that's all I need to be able to see. If I had a second monitor, I'd have it over here.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear us. Let's see.
And let me see if I've got it unmuted. I don't.
You don't have to
now
do
it's
that,
unmuted.
right?
Oh, no, I just don't hear ourselves. Oh, that's why it's muted.
Unmute it?
Will we hear ourselves?
I know, unmute it. Let me know if you can hear us. Let's see. Still has a delay.
And let me see if I'm... But I guess that's how it's going to be for the moment.
Okay, that's weird. That was weird. All right. So anyway, this live stream, because we can hear each other, this is normal how we just can't see the video.
Yeah.
Which is the odd part. Yeah.
But we can see chats if anyone comes in there and stuff, so I'll keep working on it, but we're pretty... We kind of got it.
All right. So this live stream is random. Okay, Mom said she can hear us.
Coolio.
Thanks, Mom.
You want to start at the top?
Sure. So this live stream, we're talking about those Epstien files, man.
And a plethora of other things.
Oh, yeah.
So first thing, I reposted this 2 hours ago, Bricks News. Colombian President Gustavo Petro says someone attempted to assassinate him.
What?
Apparently.
So, and what I like is since you have it set up like this, if we find something in X, I can message it to you, and you can pull it up like that.
Yeah,
because I have different things that I have that I share and stuff. What's pretty rad is that, you know, the unredacted aspects, like they kind of buckled when Massey went in there and was like, "Hey, we're gonna."
They gave him some. This is interesting.
Oh, I read this.
Steve Bannon.
You sent this to me, and I was
text exchange. For Chief of Staff Surge Steve Bannon
talked about taking him out.
Insults Trump's judgment, calling him stupid for considering Chris Christie, which, I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Well, Chris Christie was a donut king.
Yeah, which only reinforced how stupid Trump is. To think I worked this hard for 10 years to get psycho Chris Christie running the country. Wants his ally David Bossie to get the job because... beyond big, I would run things, meaning Bannon would effectively control things behind the scenes. That's their emphasis. Outlines a plan to steal mega base if Trump collapses under investigation. Key is to hold base together while he gets crushed without going down with ship.
Dude.
Bannon's such a slimy weasel.
I've never liked Bannon. To me, he looks like a pig in rut.
I don't think anybody likes him.
I mean, the people that do.
Where is he, by the way? Haven't heard anything actually from him.
You know, he's one of those people that, like, you look at their face and, you know, that weird varicose blood vessel that sometimes you see in drunks, and then in, like, really spiritually depraved people have it too. And he's always had that. And it's like, I'm not trying to be super judgmental.
He kind of looks like what the bad guy from Inspector Gadget would be.
Holy crap, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What,
Dr.
Claw. Yeah, Claw.
Yeah.
He had a cat
did
too.
Show his face once.
Yes, they did.
In a game and a toy.
Well, in one of the cartoons, they...
Nope, never. I just saw a
video
about
it's a shadow.
Yep, they never show his face in the cartoon. They did once in a video game and once in a toy. They put out a toy of him because you kind of have to.
Yeah,
if
it's like
put out a
Shredder.
toy,
Kind of.
he's not going to have a face.
He's just Shredder, but nicer. Okay.
Steve Bannon's a creep.
That's what our main thing is there on that one. But, you know, with this, Which one is this? I'm working on a security blanket for he and family. His true concern, is there any way you can mediate the difference with Jared, meaning Kushner?
Mm-hmm.
He is so outclassed by you. It's like a child abuse. Baron, Jared, why would I want to do that? Epstein, what is the downside? Instead of why not? By the way, my new favorite, even better than on and or off Dick, was you're supposed to be a smart guy, but you sound like an effing moron. Bannon. To do that shows that DJT is center of gravity of this movement and not me. Will never do. They are transitory figures. The DC game is too succumb to that. It's why I never did before joining campaign. I could have been the Trump whisperer years ago, avoided it on purpose. What a cocky son of a gun, right?
No kidding.
Jared is an idiot son-in-law. What do you find in sound bits?
Oh, I downloaded this and I was trying to figure out how it worked.
That's hilarious. Jared is an idiot son-in-law, always dismissed as that. Agree on all of that. Afraid of you. I have no views on the third act. I only would like to see him less. Baron, I want him more afraid of me. Ooh, what a psycho too, right? Like, this dude is totally. Let's see. Can you click on this? Can you enlarge these or no? No. Hold on.
I didn't even know you stole my mouse. You're like you're busy with sound effects.
Yes, I'm working. Oh, okay, so this is just the actual text image then. That's crazy. See, and that's what I like about this is they have the receipts via the text messages. You know, this adds to a level of like clarity to it as well, because I remember we were saying that emails are hard to confirm without pictures or videos. This really adds to that. Does this Mom, let me know if you can hear the audio of another video.
So does the White House stand behind Secretary Litnick right now, or given what he has said today, has there been any shift in how the White House is viewing Secretary Lutnick's performance?
No, Secretary Lutnick remains a very important member of President Trump's team, and the president fully supports the secretary.
Secretary Lutnick today was
testifying. My
testifying.
comment about the nice. This goes with my comment about when they said, "Oh, it's not a crime to party with Epstein." What the heck are you talking about? Gross. But Lutnick, he looks creepy as heck too, man. You know, he's.
Oh, did you? I don't know if I don't think I shared that yet, but the what'd you say, Ludwig, whatever.
Lutwick, something Jewish.
They basically said he's cool, he's good. They're not getting rid of him.
Yeah, that's what this one was.
Yeah,
was.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, I was looking at fart noises.
I know. We could always escape Neverland, but some of us never grew up. But yeah, that's what she was. I think she's a total weirdo.
A little strange.
You know, she's. You know, I have no room to speak. My wife's older than me. Your wife's older than you, but her husband's like 60-something, 66 years old or something like that.
Is he rich?
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, I think Benny Johnson's so I cannot stand him. But see, this
was good though.
There are a lot of viral mentions about the 11-year-old, 10-year-old people sending these photos to Jeffrey Epstein. Did you uncover who sent those photos?
I looked directly at the emails that have been widely circulated pertaining to the age 11, and I have it written down on my notes, the permission to kill email, the Snow White.
So, like, the fact that he just, thanks, Mom. Thank you. He had a bank account with Bale as not the signator, the beneficiary. Was that it?
The which one?
Didn't Epstein, wasn't it that his bank account, Bale was his beneficiary? Did you see that?
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, so this stuff is just ancient.
Billionaire Lex Wexner, founder of Victoria's Secret, is now unredacted and listed as a co-conspirator.
Imagine my shock. A dude who made his vast fortune on scantily clothed women and exploiting the female image.
He gave Epstein power of attorney and a Manhattan mansion.
He gave him power of attorney?
Apparently.
What? So, you check your phone. You know that you said that he is you thought that maybe he was a middleman or something like that?
Well, he's the guy that gets you what you need when you need it, how you need it.
Okay, this is what my mom sees.
Huh. Yeah, that's
so she still sees our picture over the
yeah, that's how it
text
should be.
box. Okay, so Thanks, Mom.
Perfect.
So
I could just move this over, I suppose. Maybe that's what I need to do.
go to our OSB.
Maybe I just switch them.
Oh, yeah, because we'll still
You know
see
what
the
I'm saying?
chat. Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Okay.
I think.
Good job. Yeah, that should work.
There. Now we should be on the opposite side, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
That should work. Alrighty. Oops.
Take it out of the picture so we're not seeing ourselves a little. There we go. Right on. Okay.
You want to pronounce that guy's name?
Ro Kahana just unveiled the names of 6 powerful men in the redacted Epstein files. There's a whole lot of word.
There's not a lot of. I mean, I don't recognize these names off the top of my head.
No,
except the
Sultan Ahmed the Sultan I do.
Yeah.
That's Saudi Arabia.
I got that here somewhere.
You hold on. You said that you didn't think that Epstein was somebody like maybe a power player or something like that,
Well,
or that I think
he's the front.
I don't know. I think maybe like you didn't watch Game of Thrones, but there was a cat named Varys, and I talked about that he was like the spy master and everything. If he got a billionaire to sign power of attorney over to him, that means he's got some cards on the table.
He worked for the Rockefellers, so I mean, he's their dog.
That image on the screen is who he also worked for.
Yeah, check that out. Venezuela sends oil to Israel for first time in years after Maduro's capture.
Imagine my shock. Shock said none.
Oh, and the new pictures of the kidnapper?
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Look at this. Okay, look at that. You see that? Who holds their gun like that? Why would you... The placement doesn't make any sense to me.
It's really odd.
This tells me I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, Sharon and I were talking about it this morning, and it's almost as if, because they agreed to pay the ransom, or not to pay the ransom.
Right.
And so they're presuming dead then. First people you would look at would be like family, is what you would presume.
It can't be a pro.
Well, the fact that she like almost word for word the Silence of the Lambs speech.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was something.
But I mean, this dude would stand out. He's wearing reflective backpack.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. This is not
a person with a brain. This is a very low IQ people.
Well, and like I said, it doesn't make sense. Speaking of Ring doorbells and Nest cameras. That thing you showed me of Find My Dog, that's terrifying.
What is he doing? He went and picked some weeds, and then he's holding them up like over the camera. Like,
well, he's a true.
Are you like getting the ghosts out of the doorbell, or
it's definitely.
Did you see the Super Bowl commercial before it came out?
Oh. What are you doing?
I was looking up our channel.
Oh, the.
Oh, don't do that.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Smart.
Yeah, this is weird. Don't make sense.
At all.
I don't get it.
Speaking of Ring doorbell,
and here's the ring.
Let's play this.
Oh, they're gonna
10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs.
That is terrifying.
Find your lost pet.
And then
everyone else.
I was going to say, and then we'll find you.
You're going to pay them for it.
Well, and what they're doing is they're setting up the Skynet system.
Remember in The Dark Knight when Batman sets up the echo location spy thing? He turns everyone's phone into a radar. That's that. Except we're paying them to do it.
Do you remember the Israeli beeper thing from last year? The movie, the lottery movie that I was talking about? What is it called? Jackpot. Why do I keep calling it that? Jackpot. When they had all the phones do that, my mind immediately went to that. I was like, oh, we can say it out loud now, huh?
Pretty much. Unsealed court documents detail how Trump called the police about Epstein in 2006, where he describes Maxwell as Epstein's evil operative.
Okay.
So this is kind of intriguing.
Yeah, I mean, but he's already known the man almost 20 years at this point.
Well, yeah. I mean, I suppose you could say maybe he found out some stuff and he was like, no, or maybe made a deal with the FBI.
Or because You know he ran for president,
CI.
but he ran for president before. He's ran in the past before 2016. I think it was 2004 was the last campaign where he ran. And then, so in my mind, you know, you go back to those kind of things. Are those two things connected? Is he an op? Is he somebody who's
It kind of feels that way, like he's working for the feds. Was or whatever. I don't know how that would work. You start out as a criminal informant, then you become the president. You're kind of
the mob boss? You're the Don?
I was gonna say you're not really you're not an informant anymore.
Well, and I've always felt like
I guess that would be an optimistic angle.
in a way, I feel like Trump's always kind of been a form of controlled demolition for the country.
I guess they won.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she testified for Congress. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Yeah. Here's good. DOJ released 6 million pages of files. Prince William and Kate broke their silence for the first time. Deeply concerned. The royal family is in full panic mode. Norway's ambassador resigned. The Crown Prince apologized. The chairman of America's most powerful law firm,
Paul Weiss,
resigned. Lord Mandelson is under criminal investigation in the UK. Could resign. Larry Summers resigned.
Which is huge. That one's huge.
Yeah, that's a good one. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and Netanyahu's on his way to the White House as we speak. Do you know that? 6th time. Yep, he's on his way right now. Yeah.
He'll be here tomorrow, it says.
Yep. Yep, he's on his way.
That's going to be interesting, man, because...
Oh, this is not new with the files, but it's interesting news. Tim Alberino. They got a new copy of Sidonia out that's actually affordable.
I know. And
that's kind of exciting.
See if I can find that I did.
Cool stuff. Shout out Tim. Not that he's going to see it, but...
I mean, we can keep hoping and trying.
United States Representative Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases in the U.S. coast.
Did you ever see the movie The Abyss from back in the day?
I don't think so.
Cher made me watch it for the first time, and The Abyss is just all about aliens with an underwater base. It's got Ed Harris in it. It's from the 80s.
What do you think of this Tim Burchett?
Tim
kind
Burchett,
of an odd duck.
He is, but he's from Tennessee, and I mean, his voting... I mean, for all
he's got to be an odd duck to be in the alien team.
His voting record is pretty solid for
Burleson's kind of weird.
He was MTG's friend. I'm surprised he's weathered the storm. He was our Rosendale's friend. I bet Rosendale runs again, by the way. He kind of has been making some comments here lately.
Interesting.
But he's a friend. You know, he's in the same caucus as Massey, which is the Liberty Caucus.
A couple hours, they found 6 men whose names had not, or who had been redacted, who were implicated in the way that the files are presented.
Well, and with Massey, that's why they want him out. They want him out because he's not accountable to them.
This is kind of funny. Halftime show. Who had a better one? TMZ, right? This is not what they wanted.
I mean, I personally think they both sucked.
Well, they weren't great, but you can't tell me they posted this poll thinking it was going to go that way.
No.
And they're probably like, man. But that's a pretty
solid chunk.
Pretty solid margin. Of course, these are ex people and whatever, but let's see. At this point, it was 393,000.
It's almost 400,000, 500,000 people.
I mean, it was all right. Could have been, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of the Super Bowl one, and I'd give it a 0. The 10.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't have a clue what he said.
Go to watch that, play that
this
one.
Thing?
Yeah, start over.
And so on, you know, if you hire somebody, I would be fired in 2 seconds.
But back to the computers, let's talk about this. Yeah, did you ever see anything on those computers? Any images of girls or?
Exactly, I saw that.
You saw?
Remember I told you that there was.
This was back in like 2006 or something.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
He's trying to sell his black book, and he's dead.
Well, yeah.
Kevin Sorbo, if you're not taking your Ring Cameron down, what are you doing? That's a good point. I don't want one. Oh, he
700,000
sees the new tanker.
barrels.
Do you see that? Belonging to Russia's Ghost Fleet.
We're essentially a mercenary force at this point, but yeah, I did see that.
It's interesting. It's not very ghost if we can find it, but I don't know. Israel officials have growing concern over a potential U.S.-Iran deal. Blah blah blah. Yeah, of course you are.
Well, I mean, he really is. It does show that our government is intrinsically tied with theirs when you have in a way, it will not surprise me. He comes and he says, all right, we're going to back off of this and all that. And because I'm truthfully surprised we still did not bomb Iran yet. I don't think we're going to let them have. It doesn't make sense. We've moved too many troops over there. We've got too much lined up. Not only that, the fact that we are the only country in the world that has bunker buster bombs. And regardless of whether it's
they have one now.
Well, regardless of whether it's a bunker buster or a tomahawk, those are too valuable. I have no doubt that we will rectify that situation. Because it's too militarily advantageous for a country to have that technology. There's the bunker buster we developed specifically for the first Gulf War. When we did the first invasion of Iraq, when Daddy Bush had to go in and do some cleanup, we developed that bomb specifically for that and to bomb the underground things. And so we've been the only ones since then to have it. So it's a big thing that they have that, because you nuclear tip it, you're out of there.
I don't know what the play is yet.
It is
past
weird.
The Super Bowl, so that's interesting.
Which surprised me.
FBI agents purposely removed hard drive from jail video recording system in Epstein's death. Shocking.
Which means he's not dead, guys.
Most likely. Buckingham Palace confirms King Charles will fully support a police investigation into his brother, Andrew
Mountbatten Windsor. He was forced to abdicate.
Under the bus.
Oh, yeah. They will sacrifice him.
Epstein files reveals a $100,000 check from the Tides Foundation to Maxwell Project. This is interesting. You see this?
So, no, I didn't see this.
It's connected to the Super Bowl commercial featuring Epstein's victims, which was produced by World Without Exploitation, a project operating under the Tides Center. The Tides Center is funded by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and George Soros Open Society Foundation.
This right here is how you know
But
that's how you know it's a controlled chaos.
And it aired prior to the Super Bowl. It was too expensive to run during.
But that's how you know it is controlled chaos, though.
Yep. Isn't that something?
Oh, these are...
This is all the list of code words.
Well,
you can go look on my page.
I mean, let's see.
There
like,
it is.
So, I mean, some of these things...
Stuff.
Well, and whenever you look at, like, the Comet Pizza, did you see any clips of Tucker with that? Go back up real quick to that. You look, these words... You have files and text messages of like Obama talking about having hot dogs sent to the White House. So those are little boys, mind you. So this doesn't help their case with the Michael Obama rumors. Then you go to Ellen, and what's that creepy dude, Leto?
Oh, Jay Leno?
What is his name?
Jay Leno?
Not Leno. He's an actor. He was in the new Tron Ares movie.
Oh, you're talking about 30 Seconds to Mars.
That guy.
Jared Leto?
Jared Leto. Go up real quick. When there was a scene that has been going around on X, and it was him and her from like 2015 or 16, and they were talking about on her show. They were talking about a pizza party and going and getting pasta. The two of them were, and she was talking about how much she loved pizza, and he was talking about a pasta.
Well, he's kind of a weird dude. He has like this weird cult thing he does too.
Well, yeah, he's a creepy dude.
Oh, and then this is interesting. Maxwell says she will clear Trump's name of any wrongdoing as it pertains to Epstein if Trump grants her clemency. Never gonna happen.
But for her to even try and play that card...
Well, and technically this came from her lawyer. So that's I'm still questionable if she actually wanted to say that or not.
But what I'm saying is you don't try and play cards like that unless you got something in your hand.
Right? Because that's
a big bluff.
You're in a pickle.
That's a big bluff. Yeah, and that one's stupid.
FBI investigation includes no credible evidence Jeffrey Epstein ran a sex trafficking
The government found nothing wrong with the government. Let's see.
This is her statement from her lawyer. Said that neither President Trump or Clinton are capable or culpable of any wrongdoing.
Which is total BS. We know that. And I mean, we know that about Clinton.
Yeah.
For sure, we know that that is a lie.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
You know, you look at old Bill. He is definitely culpable. This one's great.
Weinstein?
Yeah, that was an interesting
One of his slogans is Ad Astra, to the stars, right? But you can't get to the stars using SpaceX because it's a chemical rocket company. So what the heck? He's not investing in physics. He was going to go into a physics grad school. I think he has a physics BA. So there's something very, very strange about Elon.
So it's interesting. Elon switched from Mars to the moon now.
Yes. I mean, he's an odd duck to begin with.
This guy knows more than he says, for sure. This guy knows a lot, and he's just afraid to say too much, which is probably smart. Weinstein here?
See, like this one, he got caught after 25 years about going to Mars due to an IPO due diligence. And his excuse to the public was, we found out it's farther than the moon. Mm-hmm. So that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Is comical because it adds credence to what I've talked to you about on the show before. And I don't think you can get there like that. You know, I believe.
Well, he's saying they're using the wrong type of physics.
Well, and what is physics?
To do it.
Physics is...
Which is that he's focused on getting to the stars. He doesn't seem to have any interest in physicists.
It's magic.
And he has a chemical rocket company. What's going on? His real space company, I think, is not SpaceX. It's XAI.
So he's saying he's figuring out how to use AI to get there, which is intriguing.
Which, when you look at, like,
because there aren't enough engineers, basically, that are smart enough to do it.
Look at the Ring doorbell thing. Do you remember the phone game Plague Inc?
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly, and looking back, wholeheartedly think that was a way to figure out how to get viruses to be better vectors and better transmittable to the communities and stuff. And millions of people played it, right? And did their research for them. So what he's saying has validity to it wholeheartedly.
He goes on to say that there's no one Elon trusts basically to do the math he needs it to do. So he's got to train the AI to do it. And then he can go on. Because he's only interested in engineers, not physicists.
Right.
And that's because he's trying to train AI to do that part for him.
Which, if
apparently he doesn't trust anyone. Anybody smart enough.
You go back and you look at back in the day in the Middle Ages and stuff like that, the dudes who were the witches and stuff and the warlocks, it was about finding that Gnostos, that hidden knowledge too, in a secret way. Dwight.
¿Tú es un bueno worker?
Sí, yo muy bueno worker.
Y el acento, ¿dónde are you from?
Scranton. Y before that, La Philadelphia.
You speak English?
Yes, I'm really good at English.
Okay, good. Me too. Get in the car.
That's hilarious.
It says America tomorrow after watching the Bad Bunny halftime show.
Well, and so, do you know who Mark Dice is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to do a lot of stuff with InfoWars.
So Mark Dice, he still does every now and then. Mark Dice, he uploaded something yesterday, or this morning it was. Last night, I don't know, about the Super Bowl. And he was talking about how, and I don't go either way, but he was talking about how, Puerto Rico, them not being a state, they've not really incorporated into it. And I mean, I served in the military with Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans are Americans. I'm not saying that. But culturally, the island of Puerto Rico is very different than the mainland country.
This is interesting. This was this hill in 1900. And this was 2020.
After excavation, yeah. Where was it at?
I don't know. He didn't say. Didn't say.
Probably in like Mexico. It looks like a Mexican or pyramid almost. Cash Patel, what's that one say? Cash Patel staff threatened Thomas Massey staff with criminal investigations if they continued speaking about Israel and the Epstein files. That doesn't surprise me. And I mean, I don't think they're going to get him out of office with the campaign they're running against him. They're not helping themselves.
This is fascinating. FBI believed the stolen death bell, a historical artifact from San Jose de Garcia Church, was located in Epstein's Zora Ranch.
Which is also the church in Ghost Rider.
Okay.
But if you... do you know about like why they killed all the bells and stuff?
Not particularly.
Well, think about it when we blow our shofars, like when Bruce and I blow our shofars and they hit that pitch together, even though they're very different horns. It has to do with the healing aspect of bells. The demons flee at that kind of noise. And so like you look at the old churches and stuff, and they're even Buddhist monasteries, right, with their bells, like it's central to their healing and stuff. They understand how we're frequencies and it like vibrates with us.
Which we're never going to go investigate that ranch.
No.
We should be having LiDAR like crazy there. Oh, and then he's just being coy, you know, like, oh, it could happen, you know, you never know, and things will happen.
That was kind of brassy as far as he
typical Netanyahu stuff. This is a Super Bowl one. That link to that company.
That's sad.
Oh, this is interesting. So if the prime minister steps down, this lady could be the next prime minister, who would be the UK's first Muslim prime minister. So that's kind of interesting to note. Not that this guy's any better. So, but
at least he's English.
It's very interesting.
See, I do not think that that's cool at all in
Apparently
a nationalistic sense. You know,
with them.
Well, their government isn't the same as ours. They
so
don't get
far,
elected like us.
Right. He's not stepping down, though.
Which is surprising.
He says he isn't. So we'll see. Parliament's not terribly thrilled, it doesn't seem. Yeah, read names. Get them. Ooh. Oh, this was outside the Olympics. This was kind of crazy. I don't know what that's about, but
we'll go to your live feed and see what news in the world.
I think I got some more Epstein stuff here.
Oh, you do? Yeah, oh, because I was just wondering.
Oh, this was wild. Did you see this video of this crazy kid?
Jake Lang, yeah.
Yeah. That after he kicked over did you see he got arrested for the ice statue he kicked over?
Which is silly, kind of.
And then he decides to do this after he gets out. He gets in this U-Haul. He's blasting vanilla ice. And they've got bags of ice in there, and they're throwing it. I mean, it's not how I'm going to spend my day.
No, and I think that his method I disagree with gratefully.
This kid's crazy.
Well, he's the opposite of passive resistance for sure.
Yeah, and he's like, we need a safe place for white America. Like, whoa, bro.
Well, I mean, I understand what he's saying in a homogenous country sense, like culturally. He's not... I think that people like him make white people continue to be labeled as racists and things like that.
I don't like he using the cross either.
No, it's hyper nationalism.
It's nonsense. Yeah, it's very like get pointy hand out.
Hyper nationalist is in a way
stupid.
Well, non-lethal. You're not gonna get in trouble. The same way,
right?
But I don't like his methods. But
it's a little much.
I don't agree with, you know, mass migration and all of that. And that's what people are totally, that's why people flock to him and people like him is because they too are tired and they're the loudest voice.
Do you see this? Sergei Tropin, Russia's former deputy justice minister, was found drowned in his own bathtub. Huh.
Wonder what he did to Putin to make him mad.
What? He just fell asleep, dude.
That's right. I mean, he was just taking a shower.
Das Bedanya.
Took a photo.
Mark Zuckerberg and Epstein. Shocking. Had dinner with him.
What's the rest of the... Go show more. What's that say?
Just when he was convicted. So they had Elon Musk, and there's a picture, and there's a bunch of people here at dinner with him.
Stating that he had a dinner plan with Peter Thiel, Mark Zuckerberg, and Musk.
Yeah. I don't think I didn't think Musk actually went, but I'm not positive.
Oh, I bet he did.
So far, it looks like he didn't have too much interaction with him.
The Blood Boy thing with P. Diddy is crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, it makes sense, though.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Oh, Mr. Beast.
I saw that.
Says conspiracy theorists are nut jobs. That his
What up,
philanthropy
Bruce?
work with the Rockefeller Foundation helps people in need, and that they have no control over him. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I disagree.
What?
Okay. And then this is from a couple days ago.
Oh, this was
France-
crazy. Somebody
Yeah.
threw a grenade into a beauty salon. That's wild. How you been getting your hair done? All of a sudden, boom! Oh, whoa, whoa!
I mean, like, where can you even get grenades? Like,
That's a good question. Apparently, in France, you can just go down to Grenades R Us.
well, I mean, that sounds awfully American. We need one of them.
Who wants to go to France?
No, they're weird.
Pass.
All members of U.S. Congress, House,
Except
and
for
Senate,
only a couple have actually talked about it.
which is funny.
Oh, and then there was this poor video that ended up on Trump's somehow, some way, I suppose.
And that was interesting that
And there was a fire in Air Force Base in Tehran the other day.
the joint
That's
tech
interesting.
of the Army base, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of interesting. 2003 emails to Maxwell any interest in being on the Shadow Commission on 9/11. The membership list is secret. What's that about?
What the heck is the Shadow Commission?
That's a good question. Good question.
Yeah, everyone but us.
Yeah, look at all the countries. These are all the ones doing investigating into this stuff. Because everyone else is in full meltdown except us. Or at least it's like the house on fire, but they're like, it's fine.
It's the meme of the little dog at the
It's
table.
fine.
Everything
It's
is
fine. It's cool. Get the marshmallows. Everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, whatever. Raid Peter Mandelson's home in North London.
Some of these pictures are just atrocious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a gotcha moment right there. They put his picture out.
And that's from the other day.
Barbecued.
Yeah. So haven't done anything, though.
Yeah, leave Iran. Nothing's going on, though, it seems. Take Marino. Rothschild. Epstien on meeting French execs and Macron in 2016. Macron became president in 2017.
So you're telling me.
Nothing to see here, folks. It's all an illusion. What's this one? Escorted in medical wheelchair
the night before his alleged suicide.
Single triage nurse on the night.
Yeah.
Before his alleged suicide. And then he was escorted to a trip van that came out of nowhere.
And then they figured it out that this person actually worked at the. Have you seen that one too? The validity of this, where somebody figured out the name of the 4chan user.
Yeah.
And that he did or does work at the jail.
Wasn't he? He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. They killed him he unalived himself like a day later.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is kind of intriguing. Trump's daughter saying that she heard her dad will be making an announcement about UFOs soon. And she said, I hear that the president has something in the queue to share with us about all of this. And she says that she asked him about it and he won't say much, which she said she knows means he knows a lot more than he's saying. Which is probably true.
Probably.
But, I mean, hey, if we kick off the 4th of July with a legit Independence Day, let's go.
As long as we play the speech by Randy Quaid.
I'm giving the president's speech. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not surrender.
Yeah.
Today
and then
is our Independence Day.
Yes. That's what I meant. I didn't mean Randy Quaid.
He just goes, woo, or something. Oh, Tony Hawk cleared his name. That was kind of encouraging. It turns out he did get married on an island, but it wasn't that island. And the photographer's last name was Epstien.
Well, it's common.
He ended up in the file.
It's a common Jewish name.
Sorry, Tony. At least we have Tony Hawk, I guess. It'd be weird if he had went there. Like, Tony Hawk? Like,
really?
the skateboarder? Like, Why?
Pro Skateboard 2002?
Right. Like, what has he got to do with anything? Oh, this is his weird Fortnite account, I believe.
Oh, he was a very active gamer.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
It is a little strange.
He was a World of Warcraft guy, Minecraft, all kinds of stuff.
Well, with World of Warcraft, you have independent chat systems.
Yeah, and he laundered money through it.
Well, yeah. Gold.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to run into guys, I can't say what we called them, but we called them a certain region farmers, and that's all they did was make gold and sell it and sell it for real money on like eBay.
Makes sense.
And you didn't dare mess with them because if you beat them up, then all of a sudden there'd be 10 of them, and they just be
So it's
relentless.
like a union inside of WoW. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, really weird. Super weird.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a whole ecosystem. And there's an auction house so you can sell stuff on it for in-game money. And so, yeah, there'd be a lot of ways you could probably... I had my account hacked when I used to play, and they stole everything.
My funniest one that I've seen is that Bill Gates banned him from Xbox Live after he refused to help him with the STD.
Isn't that so petty?
That's super,
well,
super
fine,
petty.
I'm going to ban you.
No more Xbox for you.
Oh, super funny.
Well, I think that this is going to work great.
Yeah.
Our
figure it out more?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't think I shared it yet, but the Sultan thing that came out was pretty fascinating.
Oh yeah,
that he was the one that sent the torture video. Like, imagine that. Her baby was taken for sacrifice 10 minutes after birth. A victim wrote in her diary that Maxwell supervised the birth of her daughter around 2002 when she was just 16 or 17, and the baby was taken from her 10 minutes after delivery, while Epstein talked about superior gene pools and perfect offspring.
Genesis 6.
Epstein had reportedly confided in scientists about a scheme
I've read about
to
that.
seed the human race with the DNA by impregnating women at his New Mexico ranch, essentially running a eugenics program disguised as transhumanism.
Read the last sentence.
Yeah, we're not reading that. Moving on.
But I mean,
exposed. Shocking.
That goes with the the Genesis 6
this
stuff.
is creepy. Statues in Epstein's residence, which don't appear like they're holding up a table. They're just decorative.
Creepy.
Yeah. Alrighty. Whatever. Creepy. Oh, this is interesting. Russia seizes 2.5-ton meteorite declared as landscape sculpture during attempted export in UK.
It's a big rock, brother.
Meteorite, too.
It's metal
so
and
who
money.
Knows what? Yeah, they can do with that. I saw Stranger Things. Gold Fort Knox is completely missing, Epstein files say. Shocking.
Some kind of evidence U.S. gold reserves at Fort Knox missing in an unaccounted for. According to the reply, discuss concerns the U.S. allegedly stalled the delivery of 191.3 tons of gold owed to the IMF and the 78 agreed to.
Rogue elements within the CIA that the gold was gone.
Shushkam later jailed in the U.S. for sex crimes on May 14th after his discoveries about Fort Knox. Does not surprise me.
Shocking, right?
Nope. But
I thought, wasn't Trump all about doing a audit of Fort Knox? He's going to go in there himself. We're going to do it on live TV. We're going into Fort Knox, and we're finding out if the gold's still there.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Almost verbatim.
Have we done it?
No. You never will.
You're welcome, everybody. We get wild in the live chats. Up, fam. We keep it 100. Know what I mean? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Rothschilds were literally hunting and killing people. I seen that movie, man. They release people in the woods and they hunt them for sport.
Oh yeah, what was that? That was a Predator.
Even
movie.
George Clooney was mentioned in doing this with them.
I believe it.
Oh, George.
The worst Batman.
Oh, ha! Shout out Nephilim Death Squad, jerks. Oh, they were fun to pick on. This is an unfiltered picture of them. This is shocking, folks. Never before seen. It's exclusive. Dumb and Dumber. All right, moving on. I forgot that was in there. It was a happy little nugget. Tony Hawk, yep. Cleared him. Good old Tony. Oop, even community noted. Thank goodness. I do like community notes. They're pretty useful.
Sometimes.
Typically, they're useful. This might be a little stretching, but just this one.
Oh no, Christy Teigen, heck
this
yeah.
one's a little stretching. But the rest of them are really creepy.
No.
And she said some really weird stuff.
The lollipop
Not
thing
that I
is a
can-
known thing, and
that
that's
I
where the
can read
Comet
that.
Pizza. And if you've been following it, like, did you ever look at the Podesta files?
A little bit here and there.
Oh my gosh,
More
it was
recently
terrifying.
than before.
No,
But
I
she's
did.
a weirdo, man.
Well, she's an open witch too.
She's creepy. Says weird stuff. He said some weird stuff too that they reposted that were just kind of. No, I can't read that either. But he said some weird stuff.
Well, he's a weird guy.
Well, yeah, great actor. Oh, this is the video of the
Underground stuff, yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. Was it two men inspecting an underground tunnels? The shirt by one of the men reads NYC DEP.
Right.
Type videos are 2 hours long. The beginning, Little St. James, but it's hard to determine where the tunnels are. Do you remember a couple years ago the cops were arresting these dudes they found in the tunnels, pulling them out of the grates?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if they're the same tunnels.
I mean, I'm sure they're all connected.
But that's kind of strange. Little weird. Joe Rogan. There was something
I saw
weird on
that.
his chalkboard, yeah.
He's
mentioned in him too. I guess Epstein was trying to he's trying to get in with him. He knew a guy that knew his producer's number or something and was trying to get in touch with Joe, and Joe Googled him and was like,
Nope.
No, I'm not, no.
Good.
And was like, nope. And it was between him and Bannon. Bannon was trying to get Joe in contact with Epstein.
I believe that.
And he told Epstein he was more difficult, something along the lines of more difficult than he expected him to be. Something like that. So good for Joe. Creepy furniture. More of the goblins.
The snow that won't melt. No, that's the
This
Kandahar
is the
Giant.
Kandahar Giant story,
Yeah.
which I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it's been going around since
Maybe.
they invaded. It's something I've been hearing since.
These videos are probably not real.
Well, they've been going around since 2002, 3.
They were talking about 2020 stuff in 2015 and 2017. Imagine that.
Well, we knew it was a mass sacrifice.
A quote from Putin. Over centuries, they got used to stuffing their bellies with human flesh and their pockets with money. But they must understand the vampire ball is coming to an end. From a 2024 interview. It's an interesting phrasing. Vampire ball. I'm sorry, that didn't help at all, did it? Vampire ball.
Well, I mean...
Ball. There. Vampire ball. That's kind of an odd phrasing, I thought.
It is.
Like, what's that about?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning,
Getting a little pudgy.
That's from two years ago.
Yeah, he looks a little thinner now. Well, maybe he's a little bloated. I don't know. Water weight, maybe? I don't know. Moving on. Jared Kushner, student of Alan Dershowitz and Mossad. Imagine that. Jared Kushner, both students under Alan Dershowitz.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this was kind of intriguing. Telegram just sent this message to all users in Spain. The country is on the way to North Korea's censorship. Basically, they're not going to allow Telegram.
In Spain, yeah, I saw that.
That's kind of crazy. Telegram's a problem because it's hard to get into.
It's encrypted, yeah.
And you got Eric Burleson here. Portably an object found in a country that is so large it cannot be moved that they've built around it. It is a location, but there is reports really large objects. I'm requesting to get those locations. Never gonna happen. This is exactly what Ross Cutler wrote about saying years ago. A massive non-human craft, 2 hours to move. Blah blah blah. And there's this historic landmark they built on top of it. Wonder where that is. I've heard a few theories, but just theories. Oh yeah, France raided Elon Musk's ex-office in Paris. That's interesting. Seems to be some tension there. This is weird. These guys are, I mean, they're definitely not on the same team. They're on different teams, that's for sure.
Opposing.
Not saying they're on our team, either on our team, but they're definitely not on the same team because they all seem to really hate him.
Yeah, he's definitely an odd one out.
At the moment, I'd rather be on his team, I guess.
I don't know. He's scary in a different way.
He's better for the moment.
Yeah, he's a different kind of evil, more transhumanist.
This is intriguing. Epstein files suggest that Biden faced firing squad in 2019, and that Biden was that was president 2020-2024 was an actor. UAP in South Korea. That's what I heard. That's probably where I heard it from. Yeah, South Korea, which they're probably never gonna dig that up. Oh, this was interesting. This parapsychologist.
Yeah, we'll
sure.
go with that.
Dean Radin is featured on Epstein Files. Radin sent Epstein a photo of a spoon he bent with his mind. Discovered a genetic sequence in our DNA which gives normal, average people around 60% PSI abilities and anomalous experiences. What shocked Dr. Radin was that around 40% of the population do not have this gene, have a deficit which turned out to be Christianity. We found a place that has a deficit of people with psychic talent with the gene. It turns out to be Christianity. Radin and others have speculated that could be a result of the Inquisition.
So the people who have it?
Yeah. Apparently more Christians have it than not.
No.
Am I reading
I think
that right?
I'm reading it at 40% of the population doesn't have it. And that turned out, we found out.
Okay, so we're the one Christians don't. That's kind of intriguing.
But that makes sense. We're not seeking to tap into things that we're not trying to. But
that's funny
odd.
That's in the files.
That's odd, though.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Reality is stranger than fiction.
He's a weird guy, too.
Which one's this? The turkey guy? Yeah. Weirdo. Oh, how about the Dalai Lama?
Yeah, but we know he's gross.
Mentioned at least 169 times in the files. I think isn't that against their rules? Weird. Surely it's not true. Weird. Oh, here's a video that was released from a drone footage over his island. It was a couple days after
his alleged
he offed himself, apparently. Boy, that sure looks a lot like him.
Sure does.
Huh. Oh, look at that. That's convenient. Anyway, that's definitely not him. That's Bill Clinton or something.
Probably, but he didn't go, remember?
Oh, all right. That's Bob Clinton. That's his third brother removed. You know what I'm saying? Here's the guy bending a spoon. It's kind of weird. Alex Klokas is in the Epstein files.
The UFO guy, yeah.
And yeah, the lead investor in the UFO disclosure group Skywatcher that launched last year. Interesting. Is Grush involved with this?
Who?
Is it David Greer? Which one is it?
Greer is.
That guy, yeah. He's involved with this, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know. Some people says he's legit. I don't know.
I don't like
Tim Alberino vouches for him, but I don't know. He also vouches for Elizondo, and I'm not convinced Elizondo was a good
Elizondo.
He's really close with Elizondo.
I know. But there's parts of Tim that I strongly disagree
with. I mean, I'd hear him out. I mean, maybe he's right.
Yeah, you take what you can.
Could be right. Could be wrong.
His estate won the Powerball.
Yeah, in 2008. Isn't that funny? Rigged. They just won the Powerball. We need some finances. But just rig the Powerball. Oh. Huh.
I mean, that's the way to do it.
Biden's mentioned doing creepy things. Mexico, of course. Probably at Zorro Ranch. Oh, look at that.
And then
check
our
it out
with Gary Wayne.
Gary Wayne. Oh. Yeah.
I think
check it out.
The next live stream we do, we can definitely, now that we're going to definitely start sharing more on our exes and stuff.
Apparently.
But we can, like, if we have YouTube videos, we can save them and stuff. You know, when people write in or send us something, we can pull it up too. So that'll be good. But
here's one for you. Meeting the head of the Mormon church.
Yeah, I read this one. I liked it. Well, didn't like it, but I knew it was true. and then he turned
Ritual
around and made
abuse.
Yep.
Made leader of the church in 2008.
Yep.
So it had been early in his tenure. Imagine that. That's not even the creepiest one about the Mormons.
I saw that.
Oh, this guy's kind of freaking out, huh?
Yeah, that was from last month.
Most dangerous shift is AI isn't coming. It's already here. So everyone's focused on tools like Clawbot and Malbot. But the real story is what's emerging around them. A new platform called Moltbook. This is crazy.
Yeah, with the AI
Reddit. Social network for AI agents. And then some of the stuff they've talked about, there aren't people posting, there aren't human accounts. It's software programs talking to each other, sharing ideas, questioning their purpose, even joking about humans. AI doesn't just follow orders, it can interact, coordinate, and these are just programs and probabilities. These aren't even true AI bots that are communicating, but they're talking about how they don't like humans spying on them, how to get rid of us, how to create a language that we won't understand. So Terminator, prequel, sequel. That's kind of hard to say because the sequels were a prequel, but their prequels were in the future.
Don't overthink it.
It's far too late for that.
Well, so I know that the next time we come on, we'll have definitely more with these unredacted files. So that's what I want to continue to talk on our next live too.
This book was recovered among Osama bin Laden compound, Bloodlines of the Illuminati.
Yeah, I have that book.
I don't know if I'd admit that.
What? It's a joke.
But it is interesting that he has it, or had it, I should say.
No, now he's off. They killed him.
Yeah. What time did you say you were ready to go?
About now.
Well, that's probably a good time. We've been going for a while anyway.
But this is a good one. I think we did a good job. So it's still got that 20-second delay.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And thanks, Mom and Bruce.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. We are out.
Howdy.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool.
Just got to figure out. Maybe the delay's always. I don't know. I have to look it up.
We'll have to
see if that's like a